Malevolent Creation, a legendary Florida death metal band, has just announced that they have parted ways with their drummer, Gus Rios. And I have the link for you to read. Gus Rios has announced saying, after several years, I have decided to part ways permanently with Malevolent Creation. The simple reason is personal differences. I appreciate all of the people I've worked with during my time with the band and want to thank all of them. I'm sure we'll work together again in the future with another band. Most of all, I would like to thank all the fans who have supported the band. I'm sure you will continue to support. This opens me up for bands in need of touring and or record a drummer, as well as full-time position if the situation is right. So, pretty reasonable statement that Rios has says. But the remaining band members of Malevolent Creation did a polar opposite. And they put up on their Facebook, and the way they announced it on their Facebook has really shocked me. And I'm going to read it to you right now. And this is what they said. We have fired our gay drummer, Gus Rios, and replaced him with a drummer that can play our songs and is a very famous drummer in death metal. Now we have a drummer that can play our music and play drums in our albums. No more fake editing drumming from Gus. Be happy, people. We have a real drummer again and can play all the music from our albums again. Really? Is that what you're going to announce when a guy that has worked with you and came out with a statement like this? Is this how you announce your former drummer's departure? Now I'm gonna have to say this, and I put a lot of thought into saying this, and a lot of people are not going to like what I'm going to say. And most people aren't gonna give a fuck on what I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna have to say this right now. After seeing this, I really am ashamed of being a fan of Malevolent Creation. I really am. That is really hard for me to say because I really enjoy listening to Malevolent Creation. I mean, The Will to Kill, probably one of my favorite albums that they have ever released. By far one of my favorites. It's really surprising and really shocking that people in their late 30s and 40s can go on saying something that a 12-year-old will say. I mean, way to set the standard. Way to set the standard there. And I have so much pity to the metal community as well as the music industry, probably humanity as a species as a whole. Because the way you treat your former members, it's just absolutely fucking pathetic. And most people will say, well, it's trolling or something. It might be trolling. It might be that they're joking around. But saying something that a 12-year-old would say just goes to show the immaturity. There's my dog running around. That's what you're wondering. Anyways, saying something that a 12-year-old will say just really sets a new low. And it tells me that you people are pretty unprofessional. Even if you're trolling or not. Still, I'm going to listen to Malevolent Creation. But my viewpoints, my thoughts and opinions on you are not going to change after what I've just seen. So, really, think about it. And in other news, Gwar has received a ton of criticism after decapitating an effigy of Prime Minister Tony Abbott. And people in the land down under are really butthurt, and they're really criticized. They're really butthurt and are giving Gwar a ton of criticism. I mean, come on. Gwar has mauled effigies of Saddam Hussein, George W. Bush. Hell, they even did it with Barack Obama. Do you see a lot of liberals going butthurt or conservatives being butthurt over this? No, you don't see a lot of us Americans doing this. But in Australia, you're getting a lot of that. And I talked to some people I know from Australia. And hold on, hold on, give me a minute. Tony Abbott is, I actually found out, is really hated on. People from Australia actually really do hate him more than people praise him because he disapproves of gays, immigrants, and doesn't properly support the arts or lower class. So congratulations, Tony Abbott. Your effigy has been mauled by a Gwar, so it's kind of an honor, if you know what I mean. An honor that you are being mauled to death by, actually your effigy being mauled to death by a really famous band, aka Gwar, that has been doing that stuff. So without further ado, I'm Atticus the Death Metaler. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel. Links on the description below. My dog is running around like a mad dog. Keep it metal. Have a wonderful day.